ラボメントシュタインズゲートタコこんにちは、ズーズリチです。今日紹介するのはタイトクルスマキセフィギュアです。As you can see, what is up, lab members and Steins Gate fans? There's one here today. We're looking at an A prize Kurisu fig. This is the title Kuji Kurisu fig. As you can see, the number A prize. Here we have the cover or the front Steins Gate chapter 2 Kurisu Makisu figure. A prize and then the fig itself. The top has a ginormous A, just to show you that you've got the best prize. At the side you can see what the fig looks like. The back, you see the back of the fig with extra information. As you can see, the side has the other side of the fig. Now the bottom has nothing, just red, not gonna bother opening that up because we want to look at the fig. We've reviewed this figure before. Yes, we have, but we've reviewed a different one, not even with the box, which was the same fig, but then you can see me still wear the shaman girl outfit. Oh my lord. We've shown this one before, but then the lab coat version, and this is her in regular clothing. So let's open our darling up. Zoop. Up. Oh. The box, let's look at the background of the box real quick. You can see it is at the bridge crossing field, whatever it's called. It's behind Akiba station. Here we have the fig itself. Boom, that open over there. Ba-bim, ba-boom. Zoop. And then the stand. Let's have a look at the stando. Steins Gate at the bottom. Can you see that? Does it focus? Steins Gate. We had focus for a second. And then 2009-2012 FB Nitro Plus title made in China. The stand. Let's have a look at the fig. This is quite a big fig. If you want to get a Steins Gate fig, I really suggest you buy one of the more expensive figs as their quality is just better. And you don't want to have a lot of smaller cheap figs because it's just going to, look busy. Now we have here the Kurisu in her regular clothing. Let's actually, for comparison's sake, get the lab coat version out here as well. Although I hadn't grabbed her yet because my brain wasn't smart enough to think of that. Let's get her real quick. Ooh, she's gonna fall. She's gonna fall. Oh. Here we have our dusty little girl. I am so sorry to tell you guys that I don't dust my figures. Ba-boom. Okay. So, same pose. Here, she has her arm in her pocket instead of the hip pose, which doesn't touch her hip at all, which is funny. The hair is the same all over. It is the same fig after all, though this is in a newer condition. This was used and it has scratches and stuff, and I showed that in the last video. And I lost her phone. She was supposed to hold her phone, but because I only paid $10 for this gal, she never had her phone. Now compare that to this gal, who does in fact have her phone. I noticed that the skin color on the left one is also just a little bit more colorful, just a little bit better. Now let's look at this fig as she is. What's important right now, you can see her face and the eyes. If it wants to, is this focused? I'm not sure if it is. There you go. Her eyes look good, her mouth just enough detail to see, and her nose pointing out a little bit. The hair looking decent. I mean, we've had and bought some quite expensive figs now, so we have a little bit better standards. But for an A price fig, this is a very, very nice figure actually. Here we have her blouse shirt with her tie flying around. There's a lot of wind coming past her as she's doing this. Her belt with the star, her legs with the right amount of shading up and down, Going back to her feet, where you can see her shoes. As is. A little bit of paint right there as well. You can see the little shadow difference. The stupid part is the inside of the... they often do this with price figs. This is also supposed to be on the inside. Lo and behold, it doesn't... It's not there. So that's the only problem. And the reason why I'm going to display lab coat over this one is this is... You're looking at her this way. So this looks like an odd blank slate right there. You know what I mean. So that's her. Let's get the phone though out of her hand. Can you? Is that glued on? Oh lord, it's glued on. I thought I could maybe take it out and swap it with this one. But that doesn't seem to be possible. This seems to have just broken off. I do like her pose like that because it looks like she's doing the blade fist pump, if you know what I mean. After he murders those guys. But there we have it. Two very neat looking figs. One a little bit newer, a little bit more colorful than the other. A lot of focusing issues today. As you can see, you see the damage here. But you know what? I prefer this fig over the regular one. And this one looks really nice, actually, with the only Okabe fig out there. Doesn't want to focus. Because there's an Okabe fig that also has the lab coat, and these look perfect together. Absolutely perfect. Sorry for the blur. If I put my hand, it doesn't. So yeah, we have these two. She pegs in. Let me see if I can do that. Like so. Oh. It is a slightly different pose. It is a slightly different pose. But not very different. Not different enough to make a difference. No pun intended right there. I'm not able to get her feet in there. It wants me to push her legs all the way over there. Which is putting some stress on the fig. I'm not going to display her anyway, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Let me put her in the back so you can see her right there. That's her. That's her. I like this one just a little bit more. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I think this is the end of Goodie Week. Whoa! Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed Goodie Week. New videos every Friday from now on. So stay tuned for that. 皆さんご視聴ありがとうございました。次の動画で会いましょう。エルプサイコングロー。